the applause goes.
Oh, I know.
And you've got another few steps
I know.
to make. Like the Tale of Two Cities. All right, hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Haven't you had fun in your life?
Oh, I tell you. Looking, well, you know, that's what the book is all about. I thought I'd better mention it first.
Oh, don't worry.
But, you know, I go from when I'm 5 years old, you know, until the present day. So I've covered 82 years.
That's amazing.
All through photographs. We got boxes down from the loft and boxes here and out of drawers and all that. And my wife's idea of the whole thing was when I was 80. She presented me with this lovely book with lots of beautiful pictures in that had a story. And then my agent said, yeah, but we should make this a bit longer and really go into it fully, and that's what it's been. And it's been such a pleasure to do it.
And do you know that comes out in the book? I was settled down with it last night. I had a little bit of time. You know, the kids were playing outside and doing their bits, and I literally sat down with a cup of tea, and I got my throw over me on the sofa, and it's one of those books that you can just lose yourself in. And I love the fact that it starts right from the beginning.
Yeah.
You were a little tyke when you were little, weren't
terrible.
you?
I was the worst kid in the world.
There you go.
My sister.
You even look grumpy there.
That's my mother, actually.
Yes.
I've seen the other photograph with my sister.
Yes.
But I didn't know we had the photograph with my mother, you know. And all these years I thought she was, you know...
So is this what you found in the loft, all these photos? Then?
Yes.
Wow, the memory.
Did you have to make up any of the stories? Because I can't remember what happened yesterday.
Oh,
Never
well,
mind,
now
80
this-
years ago.
Well, you should write a book. Everybody here, and sitting at home, write a book.
Yeah.
Just get lots of photographs and you'll find the way that your mind triggers off.
Did you find it quite cathartic?
What's that?
Was that like therapy?
Yes, exactly. It was. Well, you used proper words, and then No, therapy. It's great. Self-therapy for... You can't say that, can you?
No, shall we move on?
No, but it is a therapy for you, and it'll do anybody a lot of good to go back over your life and see what you remember. And names come from... How did I remember that name? It is wonderful.
And there are an extraordinary list of names. I'd never heard you before talk about Cary Grant, came to watch you in Panto. First of all, did he get the bus?
Oh, that's right.
How did he get there? I want to imagine Cary Grant going to Panto.
Well, he lived in Bristol. That's where he lived.
That's where he was born.
Early on, that's where he was born.
Yeah.
So he came to see us in and then he came to see me again in Los Angeles when I did my one-man show there. But what a lovely...
And you stayed friends?
Archie Leach.
What a terrible name.
I know. He'd have never made it through.
I thought you were swearing at him.
Exactly. Leach.
But you know, it would be...
The way she said it as well.
It would have been easier to name the people you haven't worked with, because you have worked with everyone.
Well, lots of them, yes, in the old days, particularly Sunday night at the Palladium.
Yes.
You know, we did 40 weeks a year with 40 different top of the bills.
Incredible.
Where could you find top of the bills, apart from me?
Well, obviously.
Don't let's get like that. No, but 40 top of the bills to get for the play.
No mean feat.
You couldn't do it.
No.
You couldn't do it now.
Well, I love the story of Bette Midler lying down. Now, why? How did that happen?
Well, I went to see her. I went to see her show at the Palladium. Is that here? And because she was going to do my show in this studio, actually.
Really?
Well, the bigger studio than this. But
all right.
We're working towards it.
No, exactly.
One day when we're grown up.
Yeah, all right, when you're grown up. But no, she was absolutely... And I went to see her show at the Palladium because she did a week at the Palladium before she did the show here. And she was... And a lot of her act was... when she'd finished the song, she'd just collapse on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, and do a few innuendos about why she was lying on the floor, which I won't go into now.
No.
I don't want to be that loose.